Are there any houses in the area that still have bombs in them?
The man is a farmer in the village of Shawian, about 20 miles northeast of Bakuba.
Some houses we are afraid to even go near. This is one of them.
Just yesterday, Al-Qaeda was here, controlling the people with fear.
We're scared to even go near them.
Lieutenant Colonel Ross Davidson and his soldiers have been conducting search and attack operations for 3 days as part of Operation Iron Harvest. Today, as Davidson walks with the commander of Multinational Division North, the road is clear.
We have found sanctuaries like this in areas throughout Iraq, typically located to where they can influence their operational areas, their attack areas.
As a direct result of U.S. and Iraqi offensive operations, what enemy hasn't been killed has fled.
We deserted our home because we were scared. Can I go back home?
I think you can go back home.
Yes, sir.
This has been ongoing for several years. Every time American soldiers would go in, clear an area, and then leave, it would often return. The difference now is as soon as these individuals are done clearing this area, the Iraqi army, the Iraqi police, the concerned local citizens have the confidence to stand back up and to keep it clear. Assalamu alaikum.
Major General Mark Hertling commands MMD North. He says what he sees and hears in places like this is that the people are sick of fighting.
Oh, no, I was born in...
All they want is a normal lifestyle. They have their children playing soccer and to do their job. There's also a farmer.
Al-Qaeda of Iraq is definitely on the run, but according to U.S. military sources, the enemy is still very much alive and extremely dangerous, especially here in Diyala province.
We've also found prisons, other facilities where they will take and hold local nationals, typically those that they believe or they capture that are working with the Iraqi police, the government of Iraq, the sentence for which is death, and all those that we have found have in fact been executed.
Since the surge, Diyala has become known as an Al-Qaeda hotspot. The groves of date palms that populate the land serve as cover for AQI sniper attacks or as a hideaway after planting roadside bombs. Diyala is one of 4 provinces under the operational control of MMD North. It's an area known as the breadbasket, agricultural lands that produce food for 70% of Diyala, an area the size of Maryland.
I won't say it's the last, but it is one of the last very strong holds of Al-Qaeda in Diyala province. This was the starting point because this is a bad place. There's probably at least 3 other areas that I'm thinking of and will conduct combined operations in the next couple months.
The 3rd Battalion will start from Dima Castle.
Combating enemy presence is the focus of current offensive operations, joint affairs of coalition and Iraqi security forces. Reportedly, the ISF are emerging as primary designers in the planning stages. Operation Iron Harvest is the work of the Iraqi army in concert with U.S. troops. Lieutenant General Ali is commanding general, Iraqi Ground Forces Command. He says the beginning of 2008 is the end of terrorism in Diyala, his birthplace. Ali says we will follow the terrorists into all the provinces.
It is a window of opportunity. We are pursuing Al-Qaeda. We are pursuing the terrorists. The people in this country are sick of fighting.
Hertling understands that the future of Iraq starts here with security in place. But he also knows security requires stability.
That's good. That's very good.
Here in Kirkuk, Hertling takes on the challenges that every soldier on the ground has come to know. The delicate nature of diplomacy in a complex environment. The office belongs to Abdul Rahman Mustafa, duly elected governor of the Provincial Council of Kirkuk. Mustafa says his most important problem remains security. He says military operations are making a difference. He says so is the support coming from the people themselves. Kirkuk, like the rest of MMD North, is an ethnic mix, primarily Kurdish, Turkoman, and Arab, with a smattering of Christian, Chaldean, and Syrian, each with their own set of tribes and religion. Kirkuk holds at least 13% of Iraq's oil reserves, but like the rest of the country, what infrastructure there is severely damaged or non-existent. Progress is painfully slow but steady, what Iraqis call shway-shway, a little at a time.
It's dangerous, I think, like most cities in Iraq, but it has definitely decreased, especially over the last 6 months to a year. And I think you can directly attribute that a lot to the success of the Iraqi security forces, particularly in this city, the Iraqi police.
Iraqi police station Aruba is known as the best IP station in Kirkuk. It wasn't always this way. Today, due to the combined efforts of a U.S. military transition team and the people of Kirkuk, Aruba has undergone a dramatic change. Kirkuk is Iraq's third largest city with a population hovering at the 1 million mark. Nestled in the center of Iraq, between Baghdad and Mosul, Kirkuk has witnessed increased violence in recent times.
Still some stuff that goes on. There's still some danger here. It's definitely become a safer place. The IPs are working hard at making this place a safer place.
Today, Aruba IP station is organized and equipped with vehicles, weapons, a jail, and commitment.
A dream, the whole city in Iraq, the whole Iraq be safe and be good. This is my dream.
As we have found throughout our travels in Iraq, everyone has a dream. For the coalition forces, that dream is going home. For the Iraqis, it is a dream of a country where they can raise their families in peace and security.
السماء يا هوايا اريد وياك لو طريت حد السماء